All right, hey Jennell, this is your gold mate Randy Otterbridge. So I'm gonna walk you through how we're going to build your site out. Okay, as you notice, I sent you that real quick and dirty demo, and but I wanted to walk you through it so you can I like to do for you until you can do for yourself. So I did the one site for you to just show you how it looks, so let's go ahead and pull that up real quick. Okay, here it is. So here's the actual site. As you noticed before, it has your logo. It has your logo up here. And then it just has the bigger picture, which I think if you had that in front of folks, they would really like that. It gives them a chance to um, come onto the site and do an action, right? So if you say you wanted it for a landing page just to create some emails, this is the perfect one for you. Okay, so as you notice here, name, email, and then sign up. So I said a couple of things here, just used a couple of words that would get people as soon as they come on the site to kind of know what this is about, get to know more about us. And then what I did here was is I put, just showing you that you have a chance to say a little bit more if you want to kind of give people an idea. Once they hit the site, they kind of go, oh, this is interesting. And then they go, okay, what is this about? All right. So this is where you had a chance to get in and then put in what city kids. And I had that wrong here. I should have probably changed that, but city kids with the Z. Um, so anyway, just to show you how you would go ahead and create that. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to your Strikingly page, go ahead and hit create new site, okay? And then get over to the area where you have a chance to take a look at some of the different ones, right? You got all, you got store, you got business. Don't do the store because they're going to try to charge you for that business. And I think I want to say I used startup. Let's see if I got that one. Yeah, yep. So you get a chance to go through all this. Yep, it's under startup. So again, you have a chance to look at all of these. But what I did was I tried to find one that already had a sign up page right there. Okay, and you can go through quite a few of these, and you'll find. I like to use this one a lot for different things too. But here's another one. If you notice, this one already has a sign up page, right? And it gives you. So we could just as very well try this one too. And then what they did here, if you notice, is that you'll have a chance to put your logo up top, right? So let's go ahead and play with this one. Let's see if this one works out for us. I don't know. I didn't pre-do this one, so I don't know what some of the other things that they have on this page. So let's go ahead and see if we can do something with it. Let's start editing that one, okay? Of course, you can use the other one, and it's pretty easy. You might be able to do the same things we can do with this page. Okay, so let's see what it has here. So it gives us a chance to put a company name. It gives us a chance to put a logo. And then if you notice, yep, this is good, right? So this one could be a straight landing page because it's going to have the email, the name, the email, and then go ahead and submit. So let's go ahead and mess around with this one, all right? So first thing I want you to do is to hit the background button. Okay, so let's see if it does a good job like the other one did of including the background with the two kids on it. All right, so let's go ahead and click background, and then you want to go ahead and hit upload image. Right, go into your files where it is. In this case, it's going to say browse your computer. So let's go ahead and browse. Okay. All right, so I had this one in, I want to say it was in download. So let's go ahead and see if I can find it. City images, I believe. Yeah. All right, so there it is, city kids. And what I want to do is go ahead and pull the images in. All right, so go ahead and grab your first image. And what we're trying to do is have the background be so that soon as they come to the site, they can literally see this background. Okay, let's go ahead and see if it does a good job of giving us a nice background. All right, let's go ahead. Yep, this is pretty good, pretty good. So let's go ahead and hit save there. All right, so we have a chance for them to come into the background and kind of get an idea. Coming soon, sign up now. All right, so that's good. We can increase that if you want to. We'll get in touch once we're ready. Okay, let's go ahead and keep that. Now let's go to this little button right here because what I'd like to do is also bring in the other image, right, for the logo. So this is just another way that you can create a very quick and simple landing page. Okay, and I want to show you a couple of things here in a minute. So let's go ahead and hit, if you notice here, you hover over this, it'll say remove, replace. You want to just go ahead and replace it. We're going to do the same thing that we did before. We're going to hit browse your computer. All right, let's get on to downloads. Let's get right back to City Kidz as soon as it comes up, of course. Okay, here, City Kidz. All right, let's get that logo. I want to see how that looks against that background. All right, here's your logo. Let's go ahead and pop that in. Okay, so you see that it does a little thing. You know, it's not terrible. It's not as good as the other one, but at least it kind of puts it in the middle of what this is. Kind of has your logo up top here. And there's some ways you can, I believe, increase that a little bit. So if we wanted to go to image editor, go to image editor, see what it does there, see if it can give us a little bit more. I want to try to resize it. So let's go ahead and do something here. Let's say if we said 400 by 262, keep aspect ratio, and then see if it allows us to increase the size. Let's see what it does here. A little bit clearer. Okay, and then on this one right here, what we want to do is to get rid of this. It's just a box, if you notice, right? So you can literally go in there and get rid of it, and it won't show up on your final. Okay, so now this right here tells a story, right? It says, here's the name, here's the email, and it has the big background. You can use that if you blow it up as an opportunity for people to go ahead and put in their name and their information. Okay, if you're going to be running ads to this, I wanted to show you a couple of things once we're done. Okay, so right now you can say coming soon, sign up now. Let's just keep that the same because you can change it if you want to kind of make it a little bit more enticing. But let's try to change. I want to change. I don't want to do too much, right? So you say here, okay, this is white. That looks pretty good against this background. If we went red, that might look a little weird. But you can try different things. Just click on it, highlight it, go over to your colors, change them here if you decide to. This one says coming soon. That kind of washed it out to me. So maybe not red, okay? So then go back with white, right? And then go to bold it, okay? And then we'll get in touch once we're ready if you want to do this. So this is a pretty easy one. I like this one because it allows you to, use what's already there. And then I mean, I would change maybe coming soon it depends on what exactly you're trying to do with this particular idea, right? If there's a little bit of background that people know already about City Kidz, then you may not need to say much. But if not, like you said, that other page allows you to say a couple of other things. You can add different elements if you want to as well, right? Let me show you that. So you go to your editors panel. I don't want to make it too hard because this should be just really, it should pop really, really well. It should be very, very easy. I kind of don't like this one as much as I like that other one because the City Kidz is right in the middle of this. It kind of gets lost. I just wanted to show you this just in case you wanted to use another opportunity, okay? And I wanted to just, have something that we can do a video on. But go ahead and hit that plus sign. And then go back to your editor, right? If you wanted to add some area down here, you can hit this add new section, and that would allow you to do a couple of things. But this is kind of a feel, you're going to get a feel for what you're trying to accomplish with the actual landing page, right? In this particular case, again, if somewhere in your narrative or in your copy you had already given them a little idea what City Kids was, and then you just says, okay, here, go over to this page and sign up, that becomes an opportunity for you. Okay, so now you have a chance to look at this. When you hit publish, it's going to ask you to change a couple of things. For example, let me go ahead and hit publish as if I were going to publish this. See, all these things you can edit. Let's say we wanted to, you can edit that submit button, you can edit name, what you want to say here. Of course, you wouldn't want to name and email. Of course, you want them to go ahead and do that. And then you want to have it go over to your email service. All right. And I use MailerLite. MailerLite is free up to 1,000 subscriptions. So, MailerLite.com is a really good one to use. So again, you can say submit, sign up now. Anything you want to say here, you can go over and hit this edit button and change that. Now you can change where this ends up going, like add by adding a redirect. And there's some things, some actual forms once you get to MailerLite that shows you how to literally take this out, put another one in. So again, right here is where you would change that information. Submit button, email button. You can literally go in there and change. Okay, so there's some opportunities here. Again, pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty plain. Now let's look at it in the preview. All right, so this is how it will look. Go ahead and hit the preview button, and this is how it would look when it pops up to somebody. You can actually put view live site, and that really shows it better. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. So view live site. Okay, it says under construction. No worries. All right, so, and it will say that until you hit the button that says that you want to, that you're ready to, go ahead and publish, right? So this is how it looks. All right, this little section here, these are things that you can take out. I want to show you that real quick because sometimes you might not want anything down here, but just a little bit of information on, and I like to use some of the free sites because when I'm testing something, I may not know if it's going to work, right? So I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on stuff before I know it works. So I don't mind if they have it's created with strikingly. I don't care about that. I just want, if it's decent enough, people will kind of go, hey, that looks interesting. What is this? All right, so let's go ahead and go back to where you can do some things with it. Okay, so styles, you can literally change these styles. Let me show you that real quick. So this is the template right here. If you decide you want to change the template, then you just click this button here and it tells you what your current template is, right? So it says current template is simple cover, and you can scroll down and grab a new template, and it will show you, if you notice right here, this shows all the templates, right? It'll give you this template right here. And if you like that particular template, let's go ahead and let's see. I don't like to preview them simply because you have people that do a lot of things to the templates, and then what you're looking at is not the same as what you think, right? But I like the one that you did that I showed you earlier because it gives you an about section. It gives you a little bit more, and it also gives you an a heading area where you can put in your logo and people kind of get an idea. They can see it better, stuff like that. But this is just another way, and you might be able to, just from this video, be able to now kind of adjust and adapt. Okay, so here is so let's go back. You can go ahead and click the go back button, and again, try this stuff. You can't break it. You know what I mean? You can't make a mistake. It's just seamless. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and go back again if you want to change the subject. So let's go ahead and go into this area right here. All right, so one thing I want to show you is when you publish it, it's going to give you this looking stuff, right? It's going to say site dot blah 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 mystrikingly. Now you can change it right here. The mystrikingly.com, they're going to keep that in there, but you can change this. Watch it. I put the cursor right there. So you just go ahead and back up, right? And then, watch what I do here. City, lowercase, City Kids, demo, and I just put 2. Okay, so City Kids Demo 2 mystrikingly.com, right? And then you can change this area here where it says Randy site, and then you can say, demo, or you can, put a couple things. I'd put something real in there because when you send it to people, it's going to show what you put in that title area here. So that's something to think about. And this category stuff, you don't have to select it. It's just for them. But again, you have a chance to change some stuff and create something really, 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 really easy. Try a couple of different styles if you want to do that. And then when you hit publish now, this is something I want to show you. Publish now then says, okay, cool, you've published it. All right. And then it gives you that CityKids demo2.mystrikingly.com. Now, this is what I want to show you. What you can do then is take this URL, right? Go ahead and take that URL, copy link address, right? And then go into what they call a shortener, if you will, bit.ly. I want to show you bit.ly.com. Really, really easy. So it's bitly.com. And then I shorten stuff all the time, coming here, and it allows you to shorten it up. So you can hit create, and it's real quick, right? So, and then you're going to paste the long URL, right? So let's say we take that and we hit Control V. So City Kids Demo, it's going to give you a short link. Look at that, bit.ly. This is going to be the shorter link. Now, this is something that I like to do. You can do it or not. Is take even that. It'll go all the way up to the slash there. You seeing that? And then you're able to say, let's say bit.ly, customize the back half. And you're going to say City Kids. And I'm going to put an S here simply because yours is going to be a Z. If you use bit.ly and this is already taken, which guess what? Because if I put a Z there, it would be taken, then it might not work out. And we'll see. All right, so now then you have a chance to go ahead and hit save. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and hit save. Oops, there was an error that, the error probably, look at that. This custom bit.ly link is taken. Isn't that interesting? So let's go ahead and hit, I'm going to hit 2 S's because I don't want to prevent you from being able to take it. So let's try this one, BITL. I just want to show you that you can customize that second half. Now this is for the purpose of taking that big old strikingly dot blah, 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 and creating something that is unique to you, okay? All right, then let's try this one. Look at that, even that one's taken. Let's go ahead and hit City Demo. I'll just put demo, okay? And so City Kids Demo. Oh, can't all of them be taken? Come on. Anyway, so let's go ahead and hit demo city KIDS. All right, and I just did it the other way around. All right, so now you see what it says here, that it has been copied. And then you can hit copy here. All right, hit copy, and then what you want to do is go over to open up a new window into your new incognito window, or you probably could go here. I just like to use the new incognito window because it gives you a clean and fresh opportunity. All right, so let's go ahead and plug it in. You can't see this part here. I'm just going to plug it in and see what comes up. All right, there it is. Boom. All right. So, and then it shows City Kids Demo 2.mystrikingly.com. But when somebody sees it initially, it won't show the big old long, it won't show the big old long URL. All right. So that's basically it on that. You have now an opportunity. Again, let's go back. This will track things for you. Why I like bit.ly links is because it gives an opportunity to track who comes to the site and all that kind of stuff. That's a good thing. Every now and then Facebook doesn't like bit.ly links, but sometimes we try to get around it and see what works. Sometimes they just won't show it to that many people. But if that's the case, then you can use, of course, your MyStrikingly URL. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. And you get a chance to see how easy it is to build this out. Here's that other one again. I very much like this one. I would strongly suggest using it. And just go in and do the same thing you just saw me do. Hit the background, change that. What I did here with the white lettering was literally just I put us, get to know more about us, blah blah blah. You can say a couple things like that. What I did was I literally just bolded this, and then they have a chance to put in their name, email, sign up, right? And then again, this is the extra opportunity and why I like this. And you can change this background too. Let me see if we can go ahead and monkey around with that. Okay, so and you can change that to like instead of white, you can have a different coloring in there, and then have a little bit about City Kids, right? It gives you an opportunity for them to go, oh, this is what the picture says, this is what it says down here, and then kind of a call to action if you want to. All right. Hopefully this has been able to help you a little bit. And I wanted to do this video really, really quickly so I can, do some stuff for you, so then eventually you get to the point where you can do it for yourself. Okay, and of course you can always give me a call and go deeper into this, a deeper dive into this, but this helps us both, especially while I'm here in Minnesota on vacation. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get out of these. This is published. You want to make sure if it's lit up over here that you hit publish, and then you're in good shape, and you can very much put one of these together in your sleep almost, right? And then test it out, see how it goes. All right. Hey, listen, thanks for watching the video, and I hope this helps you a whole lot. We'll talk to you next time.